So I'm originally from Southwest Missouri. And when I was growing up, my mom used to teach second grade. She taught second grade for 31 years. So one night when I was 14, I was like this awkward teenager, and like during the school day, I wasn't really sure who I was or like anything like that, who you are, very hormonal. And so, but after school was kind of when I had my power, because like mom had her own classroom, I could hang out in it, I knew where all the snacks were in the cafeteria. So one night, really late, we're getting ready to go home, and it's one of those like, Mom, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we leave. And so I'm going to the bathroom. And one of my favorite things about elementary schools is how little kids write bad words on the walls, but they're like misspelled. Like asshole, A-S-H-U-L. Or bitch, B-I-C-H, which is pretty close. I'll give them that. So I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm getting ready to go to the bathroom, and I look down in the toilet, and there's like this brown clump in the toilet. And I'm just like, goddamn kids, they didn't flush it. Like, that's really rude. And so, like, I kind of look for a minute more, because it's like a really weird brown clump. Like you've seen some brown clumps in your life. It's a really weird one, and it's kind of furry. That's not healthy, right? So, like, I inspect a little bit further, and it's a bat face down in the toilet. And so I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm already at like this awkward phase. I don't really like to like rock the boat too much. I don't want to kill this bat if it's still alive, but I also don't want to touch it. So I go get the janitor, who's just like a gem of humanity. I tell him like, hey, there's a bat in the toilet. And he's like, this is Southwest Missouri, keep in mind. He's like, did you flush it? Because if you flush it, it'll clog the whole system. It'll be a nightmare. And I'm like, I didn't flush it. I didn't touch it at all. I came to get you first. And of course, he's like, well, that's a good idea, darling. Let's go see it. So we're walking to the bathroom. And he's telling me about how this particular school was the last school in the district to get air conditioning that summer. And they'd taken all the ducts off of the walls and everything. And that's probably how the bat got in. Flew in, kind of ping-pong balled its way down into the toilet. It happens. So we get to the bathroom. He's telling me, stand back. So I'm standing back. He's double wrapping his hand in paper towels because he's a professional. And he gets his hand under the bat to like lift it out of the toilet, and the bat looks up at him. And the janitor's looking at the bat, and I'm standing there watching them look at each other for like the longest time. Like, I think that's the only time in my life where I'm like, time did stand still for a moment. Really, they're just like. And so the bat takes one look at the janitor and kind of like rears its teeth in its head like it's gonna bite him. And so he freaks out and foot flushes the whole thing down the toilet. I'm sure he said some bitches and assholes in there at that, because I would have been scared too. But the funny part about it is I was told after that the system was clogged for 2 weeks. Thank you so much.